Gentlemen, we're about 10 minutes from the start of the auction. If you have not yet done so, please register down here at the table with these young ladies. Also, make sure you visit the food snack stand over there. Get yourself a free pulled pork sandwich. If you haven't been over there yet, please do so. Also, if you're going to need to register to bid and buy tonight, so make sure you do that down here at the East End. Thank you.
We got some extra chairs set out over here. If you guys need some more chairs set around on the outside here, no big deal. They'll help you out here. If you guys need an extra chair, just yell at the guys down there and they'll help you out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6 o'clock, so we know we're right in the thick of harvest. We want to get this done for you tonight and get out of here, and we thank you for coming out. Welcome to tonight's auction brought to you by Dye Real Estate and Land Company. We're working for the Heffernan family here. The sellers are in the back of the room. Steve and Deb Williamson, they are back here in the room with us tonight. We want to say thank you. Thank you for choosing us to represent you in the sale of your farm here tonight. We're excited to bring this really rare opportunity here south of Kenton in Hardin County to pick up some ground that it's been in their family for many decades here, and you guys know just as well as I do that it's rare that you get a chance to buy a piece of ground in your area, and we're all excited to bring you this offering here tonight. I'm going to go through the bidder packet with you tonight before we start the auction, just kind of go over some highlights, and then I'll go through the terms and conditions of tonight's sale, and at that point we will move into the live auction part of the night. If you did register, you did receive one of these packets here. This is the bidder packet that we'll go through here in just a few minutes. If you haven't registered, you need to do so. If you're going to bid on this tract of land tonight, you will have to be registered in order to do so. Tonight we're offering you 86.38 acres in Hardin County, Buck Township. This farm is located just south of Kenton on the corner of Township Road 65 and State Route 31. Included with this property is also the home and the buildings that are located on that. Some of you have reached out to me to view those, and you've been able to do your own due diligence on those buildings and check out what's there. Most of you know what that is, but we'll go through that here in just a minute. If you want to open up your bidder packet, we're going to go over the terms and conditions right now, and you guys can follow along. I'll read through these. Tonight's sales method. The property will be offered in one tract. Bidders will be able to increase their bids until the auctioneer announces the tract is sold. We are going to be selling this by the acre tonight, not total dollar. We will be selling it by the acre. Periodically, as we are receiving bids, my staff will be putting these up on the board, and you'll be able to see what the price is per acre. I did not introduce my staff when we started this, so I better do that now. To my left is Matt Bowers. He's one of our auctioneers and real estate agents that'll be working the ring right here in the cowboy hat, who makes it look good. Mike Reindl, he'll be working the ring tonight as well. Don Cochran's one of our agents. He handles the online bidding that we have available. Jaylene Smith and my wife Kylie Dye are the ones that checked you in here. Also, the down payment is 10% down, due on the day of the auction. The down payment can be made by personal check, business check, or cashier's check. Financing. Bidders must have their financing arranged prior to the auction. No bids are conditional upon financing tonight. Absentee and phone bids. All absentee and phone bidders must register with Dye Real Estate and Land Company prior to the auction. Anyone bidding on behalf of an absentee bidder will be equally responsible for the bid and required to enter into the contract to purchase at the end of the auction. If any dispute arises between or among bidders, the decision of the auctioneer is final. All bidders bidding online must register prior to the day of the auction. The technology disclaimer was made available to online bidders before they registered. I'm not going to read that in the crowd tonight. Property inspection. Potential purchasers are responsible for conducting their own inspections of the property, and any due diligence, inquiries, and inspections will be conducted at their own risk. Seller and Dye Real Estate disclaims any and all responsibility for the bidder's safety during the physical inspection of the property. Any and all successful bidders will be required to enter into a purchase contract with the seller immediately following the sale. The seller may be signing the contracts electronically. All final bids are subject to the seller's confirmation. This offer will remain irrevocable and available to the seller for 5 business days after delivery of the offer to the seller's its counsel or agent. I will tell you that 2 of the sellers are here tonight. One of them is not. She's not able to make it. We will get a contract signed by you, the buyer. Those 2 will sign it tonight, and we will get the other party to sign it tomorrow. She's just not able to make it to the sale tonight. and we will get you all copies of that. We'll hand deliver them, email them, however you need them. We'll make sure you have copies of that, but one of them will not be signing tonight. She'll be signing in the morning. Evidence of title. Dye Real Estate and Land Company will provide a preliminary title opinion, certificate, or report to be made available to prospective bidders for review prior to bidding. The certificate is given for the protection of Dye Real Estate and Land Company only. No other person or entity may rely on the opinion expressed herein, nor is any liability assumed by the certification except two. If any buyer elects to purchase title insurance, the cost will be at the buyer's sole expense. Seller will convey the title free and clear of liens, but otherwise subject to all easements and matters of record. All tracts are being sold as is. We did have a preliminary title search done, as it states in here, by Mr. John Schwimmer, and they didn't find anything. The title's good. We will be selling this to you free and clear of any liens or encumbrances tonight. Seller will provide a general warranty deed. The closing. The balance of the purchase price is due at closing, which will take place within 45 days after the auction. In the event the buyer fails to close or pay their balance when due, the seller reserves all rights allowed by law, including a suit for damages, specific performance, or cancellation of the sale with the seller to retain the earnest money deposit. Any action taken after default will be solely at the seller's option, with all costs incurred by the seller being paid by the buyer. Possession of the tillable land will be given after harvest of the 2023 crop or at closing, whichever is later. Obviously, all of you that are here and interested in this farm have noticed that the crops have been harvested. You will get possession of this farm after the closing. Possession of the house and the buildings will come at closing. Clarification on that: you will get possession at closing. All taxes and assessments shall be prorated to the day of the closing. In prorating the taxes and assessments, the most current available tax information shall be used. The property is currently in CAUV. If the purchaser removes the property from CAUV, the purchaser will be responsible for paying any CAUV tax recoupment. New taxes may be established due to the creation of new parcels. That actually does not apply here. We are selling these, and we're selling this farm tonight in one track. You will be bidding on all 86.38 acres at one time. All dimensions, proposed boundaries, and tract acreages are approximate and are based on aerial photos and auditor information. Final surveyed acres are subject to change. That also is not correct. Final surveyed acres are in the bidder packet here. We just had a new survey done on this. It was provided to us by Halbert Surveying. It is 86.38 acres. You can find that in here. That is the price that you will pay tonight. Whatever you agree to pay per acre multiplied by that acreage is what the final sales price will be. The sale will include 100% of the mineral rights, if any, owned by the seller. Survey, we already covered that. Agency, Dye Real Estate and Land Company and its representatives are sole agents for the seller. All information contained in this brochure and all related materials are subject to the terms and conditions in the purchase agreement. The properties are being sold as is, where is, with no warranty or representation either expressed or implied concerning the property is made by the seller or Dye Real Estate and Land Company. All sketches, dimensions in this brochure are approximate. Each potential bidder is responsible for conducting his or her own independent inspection, investigation, inquiry, and all due diligence concerning the property. The information contained in this brochure is subject to verification by all parties relying on it. No liability for its accuracy, errors, or omissions is assumed by the seller or Dye Real Estate and Land Company. Any announcements made the day of the auction take precedence over printed material. The above terms and conditions will be an addendum to the contract. You got something? We do have some online bidders and phone bidders, so occasionally we may have to have conversations like that tonight. We're offering you 86.38 acres. The tillable acres per the FSA is 81.67. Has a NCCPI of 68.5. We've had a lot of questions about that. It's something that we use. I'm just going to take a minute and explain that to everyone in the crowd tonight. The NCCPI takes the soil types of every farm. They do this nationwide. This is done by the USDA, and it's a rating from 0 to 100. and it just kind of gives you an idea of a particular farm's potential based on that scale of 0 to 100. The lowest I've ever seen is 40, and the highest I've ever seen is 93. So this farm has a 68.5 rating, which is a little bit above what they call the Hardin County average NCCPI. So that's just something for you to have to take to all the auctions you go to next, because a lot of the auction companies and real estate companies are using that index now. The home consists of a 2,088 square foot home with a partial poured and block basement. They did rebuild and completely redo the foundation under this home in 1986. We were in it. We've been through it. It's got a really good set of bones underneath of it. It does have a newer furnace in it. Well, septic system. The buildings on there are pretty self-explanatory. They're all here in your book. You guys have seen them. You know what they are. The dimensions are here in the book as well. You'll also see the FSA information. If you guys want to verify any of this stuff, you can look at it right now inside of your packet. We have 84.24 acres of farmland with total 81.67 acres of cropland. Your new survey is also located in here, so you can see that the new survey has been completed. You also have a copy of a consumer guide to agency relationship. You will be receiving that tonight, and you'll be signing a receipt card stating that we did give you that. The agency disclosure just further states that Dye Real Estate and Land Company and all of our representatives represent the seller. And then there's a copy of the actual purchase agreement that you'll be signing tonight. And also upcoming auctions if you're interested. I think that's pretty much all we have to go over tonight. Before we get the auction started, you have anything? We will be selling it by the acre. You'll see the price up here. The boys have sheets with them. They're supposed to tell us what the price per acre multiplied by the total acres will be. So if you're here to buy the farm, tonight's the night to do it. Let's get started. Somebody give me 12,000. Give 12,000 utter down here. Now 12, I got 12. Give 13. I'm at 12,000. Give 13. Give 13,000 utter down here. Now able to buy. Now 13. I'm 12,000. Give 13. I got 12,000 utter down here. 12,5. It'll give 12,5. I'm at 12,000 utter down here. Now 5. Now 5. Now 500 utter down here. Now able to buy. Now 12,5. It'll give 12,5. I got 12,000. Give 12,5. I'm at 12,000. Now 500 utter down here. Now 12,5. It'll give 12,5. I got 12,000 right here. Give 12,5. I'm at 12,000 utter down here. Now 500 utter down here. Now able to buy. Now 12,5. It'll give 12,5. We can make this a really quick auction, or we can bid. I got 12-1. Now 2. I'm at 12-1. Now 2. Now 200 utter. Now 3. I got 12-2. Now 300 utter down here. Now 12-3. I got 12-2. Now 300. I'm at 12-2. Now 3. Now 300 utter down here. Now able to buy. Now 12-3. I'm at 12-2. Give 12-3. I got 12,200 utter down here. Now 3. Now 300 utter down here. Now 12-3. Would give 12-3. I got 3. Now 4. I'm at 12-4. Now 5. I got 12-4. Now 5. Now 600. I got 12-6, now 12-7. But to give 12-7, I'm at 12-6, now 7, now 700 utter down here, now 12-7. I got 12-6, give 12-7. I'm at 12,600. 12-7 is $1,097,026. I got 12-6, give 12-7. I'm at 12.6, now 7, now 700 utter down here, now able to buy, now 12.7. I'm at 12.6, now 7, now 7, now 700 utter down here, now able to buy, now 8. I'm at 12.7, now 8, now 800 utter down here, now able to buy, now 12.8. I got 12.7, now 8. I'm at 12,700 utter down here, now able to buy, now 12.8, but to give 12.8. I got 12.7, now 8, now 800 utter down here, now 12.8. I got 12,700. I need 12.8. Look in, folks. If you're ready to bid, right now is the time. Mike, you in? I got 12.7. Matt, you got the ball? I'm at 12-7. Give 12-8. I'm at 12,700 order down here now. Able to buy now 12-8, but give 12-8. I got 12,700 order down here now. 8, but give 8 now. 8 now. 800 order down here now. Able to buy now 12-8, but give 12-8. Ladies and gentlemen, this farm is selling with seller's confirmation. At this point in time, I'm going to hold the bid. Matt, I need a bidder number on that deal right there. We're going to place that up on the board. I'm going to step out and have a conversation with the family, give you guys a little bit of time to think about your business. 459, bidder number 459. We are at $12,700 an acre. That's wrong. It's $12,700 an acre. I don't know why it says that up there, but it's 12.7. It says 12,707. We got 12.7. Matt, what is that? It's on your paper. 12.7 is. Yeah, whoever's smarter than us didn't make the numbers right. All right, we're going to take a minute and have a conversation with the family, and we'll be back. We do have seller's confirmation. If you are the successful bidder tonight, you're going to own this farm. So if you're here to bid on it, we're going to open up the bidding again. We got 12.7. Our minimum bid increment is $100 an acre. I need 12.8. I got 8. Now 9. I'm at 12,800 order down here. Now 9, but to give 12.9, 13,000. I got 12.9, 13, but to give 13,000 order down here. Now 13. I'm at 12,900 order down here. Now 13. I got 12.9, give 13,000. I'm at 12,900 order down here now. Able to buy now. Look in right here. Give 13,000 order down here now. 13. I got 12.9. I'm at 13,000. Y'all out, Mikey? I got 12.9. I need 13,000. There's no stop clock. If nobody bids, we're going to drop the hammer and sell this farm. I'm at 12.9. Give 13,000. I got 12,900 order down here now. Able to buy now 13, but to give 13,000 order down here now. Able to buy now 13,000. I got 12.9. Give 13,000. I would. 12.9. Give 13,000. Give 13,000. I'm at 12.9 now. 13,000 down here now. Able to buy now. 13,000. Give 13. I got 12.9. Give 13,000. I'm at 12,900. Give 13,000. 13,000. 12.9. Give 13,000. I'm at 12.9. Give 13,000 down here now. Able to buy now. 13. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. We sold the farm. $12,900 an acre. Bidder number is 459. 459. Thank you. Don't make me go home with any pork. Take some on your way out. We feed it at every auction. I'm so tired of it. I don't ever want to eat pork again in my life. 12.9.